Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. It's great to be together this morning to celebrate Shabbat and to celebrate Linus, who is becoming bar mitzvah. Before we begin our service, I want to start with a few introductions. So standing behind me on the bima is Cantor Schwartz. Over here at piano is Rita Lusky. And sitting up on the bima this morning, many of you recognize Linus Sorkin. He is becoming bar mitzvah this morning, and sitting next to him is Stacy Levy, and Stacy is representing our congregation this morning on our board of trustees. So we are going to begin our service by singing Moda Ani. We're going to be using our prayer books that are the white spiral-bound prayer books that you can find in the seat in front of you. So you can go ahead and take out your prayer book and turn to page 4, where you'll find the words for Moda Ani. This is also a great opportunity, if you haven't already, to check to make sure that your cell phone is off and that you are ready to be fully present this morning as we participate in our service and celebrate together with Linus.
Moda ani lefanecha melech chai v'kayam shechezarta binishmati b'chemla rabba emunatecha Kayam shechezarta binishmati bechemla Rabba emunatecha Rabba emunatecha
Let's turn to page 6 in our prayer books. We'll read together the blessing for engaging in words of Torah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who hallows us with your mitzvot and commands us to engage in the study of your Torah together. Eternal our God, make the words of your Torah sweet to us, and to the house of Israel, your people, that we and our children may be lovers of your name and students of your Torah. Blessed is Adonai, the teacher of Torah to your people, Israel. Page 7.
Elu devarim she'en lahem shiur דברים שאין להם שיעור, אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור, ואלו הם. אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור, אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור, אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור, ואלו הם. כיבוד אבאים וגמילות חסדים והשכמת בית המדרש שחרית וערבית אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור והכנסת אורחים וביקור חולים והכנסת כלה ולוויית המת תלמוד תורה כנגד כולם, תלמוד תורה כנגד כולם, תלמוד תורה כנגד כולם. אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור, אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור, אלו דברים שאין להם שיעור, ואלו הם.
Let's turn ahead in our prayer books to page 9, and we will chant together Nisim B'chol Yom, our blessings for everyday miracles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan laseg bina להבחין בין יום ובין לילה. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish harumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokev kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, rokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzadei kaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten layav koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamavir sheina me'enai utnuma me'afapai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani b'tselem Elohim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani ben chorim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, oter Yisrael betifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa li kol tzorki.
Let's turn to page 12 for Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ילמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבם מברך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו ליהלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך
Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due.
Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due, now and forever.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvorei choshech, osei shalom uvorei et hakol, hameir la'aretz v'ladarim aleha berachamim, uv tuvo mechadesh bechol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reishit, ma rabu ma'asecha Adonai, kulam bechokhma asita, mal'ah ha'aretz kinyanecha, tit barach Adonai Eloheinu, al shavach ma'aseh yadecha, ve'al me'orei or she'asita yifarucha sela, or chadash al tzion ta'ir, v'nizkech hulanu mehera le'oro, baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'me'orot. Let's turn to page 14. Deep is your love for us, abiding your compassion. From of old we have put our trust in you, and you have taught us the laws of life. Be gracious now to us, that we may understand and fulfill the teachings of your word together. Enlighten our eyes in your Torah, that we may cling to your mitzvot. Unite our hearts to love and revere your name. We trust in you and rejoice in your saving power, for you are the source of our help. You have called us and drawn us near to you in faithfulness. Joyfully we lift up our voices and proclaim your unity, O God. In love you have called us to your service.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. You may be seated. We'll continue together on page 16.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Let's turn to page 17, and we'll read responsively. True and enduring, beloved and precious, awesome, good, and beautiful is this eternal teaching.
This truth we hold to be forever certain. The eternal God is our ruler. You are the rock of Jacob, our protecting shield.
You abide through all generations, Your name is eternal. Your throne stands firm. Your sovereignty and faithfulness are everlasting.
Your words live and endure, true and precious to all eternity.
Adonai, our God, you redeemed us from Egypt.
You set us free from the house of bondage.
For this, the people who felt your love sang songs of praise to you.
The living God, high and exalted, mighty and awesome,
who humbles the proud and raises the lowly, who frees the captive and redeems the oppressed.
Who is the answer to all who cry out. All praise to God Most High, the source of blessing.
Like Moses, Miriam, and Israel, we sing to you this song of rejoicing.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele. שירה חדשה שבחוג עולים לשמחה על שפת הים יחד כולם והודו והמליכו ויאמרו Adonai Imloch, Adonai Imloch, Leolam Vaed. Tzur Yisrael, Kuma Be'ezrat Yisrael, Uvtechinu Mecha Yehuda Ve'Yisrael. Go Aleinu Adonai Tzvaot Shemo, Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch Atah Adonai, Gal Yisrael. Adonai sefatai tiftahu fi agid tehilatecha. Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el, Hagadol, Hagibor, v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei HaKol, Vezocher Chastei Avot V'imachot, Umevi Geula Livnei B'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai Mechayei HaKol Atah Rav leHoshia Morid Hatal Mechakel Chaim Bechesed Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofech Olim ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. אדיר אדירנו, אדוני אדוננו, מדיר שמך בכל הארץ. ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור. הללויה. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך, קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו, מפינו לא ימוש, לא ימוש לעולם ועד. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ושבחך אלוהינו, מפינו לא ימוש, לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ושבחך אלוהינו, מפינו לא ימוש, לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
You may be seated. We're going to continue together singing Yismechu on the bottom of page 22.
ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. מקדשי שביעי שבת, כולם יצפו ויתענגו מטובך שבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. והשבי רצית בו וקידשתו שבת, חמדת ימים אותו קראת, זכר מעשה וראשית שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת.
Let's take a few moments now for silent prayer. And we can use the words that are in our prayer book through page 27 or the words in our own heart.
I can hope to control. Oh, let my life be lived for the good of my soul. Let it bring peace, sweet peace. Peace will come. Let it begin with me.
We have come now to Seder Kriyat HaTorah, the part of our service where we will be reading from Torah. And this is the part of our service where Linus will be our leader this morning. So I want to just mention before we call Linus up that becoming a bar mitzvah is something that happens when a young person turns 13, and it's an acknowledgement that they are transitioning to a new stage in their life, that they are no longer considered a child, and they are starting to transition to adulthood. So it doesn't mean exactly that he's an adult in greater society, but according to Jewish tradition, he's taking on greater responsibility today. So he is an emerging adult, an adolescent, and that means that he is now a little bit more responsible for the commandments than he was before. And this is a process that has been taking place for many years, and Linus and his family have been active members of our congregation for many, many, many years, and they have been learning and practicing Judaism in their home and here at the synagogue. And this is something that Linus has been working so hard for, not just this year as he's been studying Torah more intensely, but it's been something that he has been working toward his whole life. And so this morning we are honored to have him as our Shaliach Tzibor for Seder Kriyat HaTorah, where we can learn from him and all that he has gained during these years of learning and living Judaism. So we'll invite Linus Sorkin to come and join us over at the reading desk. Menachem.
Happy is the one who finds wisdom, the one who gains understanding, for its fruits are better than silver, its yield than fine gold. It is more precious than rubies, no measure can match it. Al shlosha divarim ha'olam omed, al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut hasadim. The world stands on three things, on Torah, worship, and loving deeds.
Let's rise as we invite Rebecca Colbert, Eric and Sheila Sorkin, Ethan and Lillian Sorkin, and Alex Sorkin to come and join us on the bima to open the ark.
Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer. Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim.
A few days ago at your rehearsal, you were asking about what the words above the ark mean. So I want you to take another look up above the ark, and you can see that there are some Hebrew words up there, and they say, Da lifnei mi ata omed. And as you may remember from a few days ago, you gave us the answer about what those words mean. You came up with it on your own, Linus. And you told us that that phrase has two meanings. First, it means know before whom you stand, meaning that we stand before God. The second meaning, you taught us that it also means that we stand before each other. And that's exactly what you're doing right now. You're standing both in the presence of God, and you're also standing in the presence of your family, those who love you, who have helped to bring you to this moment. So you can look around at your family, and as they're looking at you and thinking about how proud they are that you have reached this time. So the Torah that we take out of the ark has been passed down from many generations, all the way back to Moses, who received it on Mount Sinai. Moses passed it on to Joshua, who passed it on to the other prophets and the elders, and continue to pass down Torah from generation to generation, all the way until it reached the generation of your grandparents. And they received Torah from generations that came before them, and they passed Torah onto your dad, and also your mom standing by has also helped guide you in words of Torah as you've been growing up. And your dad and your mom passed down first to your brother Alex, and now the Torah becomes yours.
He's left-handed. It's okay.
Havu Godel Lelohenu Utnu Chavod La Torah. Let us declare the greatness of our God and give honor to the Torah.
Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Udevar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Le'amo Yisrael mikdushato.
Beit Yaakov Lichu V'nelcha Be'or Adonai. O house of Jacob, come, let us walk by the light of our God.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Gadlu Adonai iti unerom ema Shemo yachtav. Lecha Adonai hagedula v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod. Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz. Lecha Adonai ha'mamlacha v'hamitnaseh lechol rosh. Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam umlo. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam umlo. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam oh. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam umlo. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz.
My Torah portion for this Shabbat is Ki Tavo, from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, beginning with verse 6. You may find it in your Torah commentaries on page 1522. Please follow along with me in English as I chant the Hebrew.
That was page 1522, which you can find in the larger of the two blue books, which are in the seats in front of you, seat pockets in front of you.
What does that mean?
If you're in the front row, you have to reach behind you. And Linus has broken his Torah portion up this morning into 3 sections, into 3 aliyot, so he can offer the honor of the aliyah to members of his family who are supporting him today. And so we are going to invite the first aliyah to stand by Linus's side as he chants Torah for us this morning. So we'll invite Eric and Sheila Sorkin, Ari Sorkin, Sandy Sorkin, and Jean Smollins. Ya'amdu kol eleh lekvod haTorah. Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher zachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Amen. Baruch atah bevorecha, uvaruch atah b'tzeitecha. Yiten Adonai et oyevecha hakamim alecha. Nagafim lefanecha b'derech ehad yetzu elecha. Ushiv'a derachim yanusu lefanecha. Yitzav Adonai idcha et habracha ba'asamecha. Uvchol mishlach yadecha uveiracha ba'aretz asher Adonai Elohecha noten lach.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam natan b'dachenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Misha Berach, Avotenu, Abraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, v'imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah, hu yavarech et kol ela, she'alu hayom likvod haTorah, likvod hamakom, likvod haShabbat, ulikvod Menachem. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless all of those who have arisen this morning for the honor of Torah, the honor of God, the honor of Shabbat, and in Linus's honor as well. And may they be blessed and kept from all trouble and affliction, from harm and sickness, and may they find blessing and success in all their endeavors, as together with all of Israel we say, Amen. Amen. For the second aliyah, we'll invite Linus's family. We'll invite his parents, Ethan and Lillian Sorkin, and his brother, Alex Sorkin. Ya'amdu Eitan Likvod HaTorah.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Amen. Yekimcha Adonai lo le'am kadosh ka'asher nishbalach ki tishmor et mitzvot Adonai Elohecha v'halachta b'rachav v'ra'u kol amei ha'aretz ki shem Adonai nikra lecha v'ra'u mimecha v'chotircha Adonai l'tova. Be free, vitnecha, uvi free, v'hemtecha, uvi free, atmatecha, al ha'adama, asher nishba Adonai, la'avotecha, la'tetlach.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam v'tah b'tohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
My prayer standing at the Torah is that you, Linus, will always be worthy of this inheritance as a Jew. Know that you have my support. Take its teaching into your heart and, in turn, pass it on to your children and those who come after you. May you be a faithful Jew, searching for wisdom and truth, working for justice and peace. We give thanks to God for giving us life, for sustaining us, and for enabling us to reach this day of joy.
Amen. Misha Berach Avotenu Abraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu Yevarech et Mishpachat Habachur Habar Mitzvah. May God, who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless Linus's family as he becomes a bar mitzvah today. They thank you for the strength you have granted them to raise their child so that he could reach this time. Guide them to recognize Linus's new responsibilities among the Jewish people. Bless them with joy and fulfillment on this day and every day, as together we say, Amen. Amen. For Linus's final aliyah, he will be chanting from the Torah that stands upright in our ark to mark the distinction between those who he has invited for the honor of the aliyah and for his opportunity to chant the blessings for Torah himself. So let's all rise, and we can peer over his shoulder as he chants Torah for his final aliyah.
Baruch Adonai Havarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Havarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Ha'olam. Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torvato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Should we start now? Yiftach Adonai Lecha et Otzaro HaTov et HaShamayim Latet Meta'artecha Be'ito Uvarech Et Kol Ma'aseh Yadecha. V'hilvita goyim rabim ve'ata lo tilveh u'tacha Adonai lerosh ve'lo lezanav ve'hayita rak lemalam Velo tihye lemata ki tishma el mitzvot Adonai Elohecha asher anochi mitzavecha hayom lishmor v'la'asot Velo tasur mikol hadvarim asher anochi mitzaveh etchem hayom yamim uspol lalechet acharei Elohim acherim le'odam. I just need a second. Do you have tissues? Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Ha'olam Asher Natan Lanu Torat Emet V'Hayei Olam Nata B'tochenu Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Misha Berach, Avotenu, Abraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, v'imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah, Hu Yevarech et Habachor Habar Mitzvah Menachem ben Eitan. Ba'avur she'Allah hayom likvod hamakom, likvod haShabbat, u'likvod haTorah. May God, who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless this bar mitzvah, Linus Sorkin, who has marked this occasion by being called to the Torah. He has come with reverence for God, the Torah, Shabbat, to thank God for all the good which has been his since the day of his birth. May God grant him long life. May he be at one with God, studying God's teachings and walking in God's paths. May he prosper in all his worthy endeavors and find favor before God and his fellow human beings. May his parents rear him to adulthood imbued with the love of Torah and the performance of good deeds, as together we all say, Amen. This time in our service, we think of those in our community who are in need of healing. So we offer another prayer of Mi Sheberach. So I'll invite you to take out the programs that you received as you entered the sanctuary this morning. And you'll find in those programs a list of names that has been compiled by our members for all of those in our community who are in need of healing. And I'll mention at this time that, unfortunately, yesterday we learned of the passing of Andrew Jaffe, whose name you'll see on the list. We learned of his death yesterday in the afternoon before we were able to reprint the programs. So as we're reciting these words of Mi Sheberach this morning, we offer our thoughts to his family, who could use our comfort and our support at this time. As you look at the other names that you'll see on the list, I invite you to either read one of those names out loud, or to share another name of somebody who you are thinking of who is in need of healing. Baruch atah Adonai Rofei HaCholim. We praise you, Adonai, who brings healing to those in need. Mi Sheberach is on page 32 in our prayer books.
Sheberach Avotenu Mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing. And let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Let's turn to page 33 in our prayer books and rise. So we prepare to lift and dress the Torah. We'll invite Stephen Ziff to lift the Torah, and Zinnia Sorkin, Ren Sorkin, Fable Sorkin, and Lauren Phileas to dress the Torah.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד מאזני על פי אדוני ביד משה. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 וזאת התורה ששם משה לבני בני ישראל ביד משה ביד משה יה la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 la
Tavo from the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, begin with verse 1. You may find it in your Torah commentaries on page 1614. Please follow along with me in English as I chant the Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar b'nvi'im v'ratzah v'divreihem ha'ne'emarim Be'emet Baruch atah Adonai Habocher b'Torah Ufmoshe Avdo Uma Yisrael Amo Uvivi'e Ha'emet V'Sedek. Kumi ori kiva orech uchvod Adonai alayich zarach ki hine hahoshech yechase eretz va'arafel leumim Ve'alayich Yizrach Adonai Uchvodo Alayich Yera'eh v'holchu goyim le'orech umlachim lenogazarheich. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Seor kol ha'olamim Sadik b'chol hadorot Ha'el ha'ne'eman Ha'omer ve'oseh Ha'medaber u'makayim Shekol devarav Emet v'sedek All haTorah, ve'al ha'avodah, ve'al ha'nevi'im, ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh. Shenetata lanu, Adonai Eloheinu, likashav v'limnucha, lechavod, ultifaret, al hakol, Adonai Eloheinu. Anachnu modim lach, umavarachim otach, yitbarach shimcha befi kol hai, tamid le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Hu Baruch Shema.
Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen.
Sure. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Saturday services at Bet Shalom and my Bar Mitzvah. My Torah portion is Ki Tavo from the book of Deuteronomy. My Torah portion is about how Moses gives a long, harsh account of the bad things like illness, famine, and poverty, and exile that shall befall them if they abandon God's commandment. God will be nice if you follow the commandments. I would like to explore the idea of curses and its effects in real life. One day I was feeling angry. I went on a ride with my scooter and I was riding unsafely. Maybe I was punished by God and broke my wrist. I think that we should follow the rules given to us because they will lead us to have a nice life and we will be very successful. We should follow these rules so we do not get punished or bad things happen to us. I used to see the Torah as some boring things some people read and was a waste of time. Now that I've read Ki Tavo, it is more interesting. I want to thank my brother, mother, father, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, and cousins. I also want to thank Rabbi Lockett, Rabbi Crimmings, Rabbi Cohen, Cantor Schwartz, and my tutor, Cantor Seeger. Another thanks to Rita Lusky for the music, and thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam,
Shehecheyanu,
Shehecheyanu,
V'kiyamanu,
V'kiyamanu,
V'higiyanu,
V'higiyanu,
Lazman
Lazman Hazeh.
Amen. We're going to prepare to return the Torah to the Ark. So let's turn in our prayer books to page 35 and rise. I'm going to hand you the Torah again, okay? And this one. Okay, here goes that. Okay, now turn around. Come on.
Take the Torah first.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, Ki Niskav Shemo Livado. Let us praise the name of Adonai, whose name alone is exalted.
Odo al eretz v'shamayim vayarem keren liyamo tehila lecho chasidam livnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
God's teaching is perfect, reviving the soul.
God's word is unfailing, making wise the simple.
God's precepts are right, delighting the mind.
God's mitzvot are clear, giving light to the eyes.
God's doctrine is pure, enduring forever.
God's guidance is true and altogether just.
Behold, a good doctrine has been given to you. My Torah, do not forsake it. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all who cling to it find happiness. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and all its paths are peace. Help us to turn to you, Adonai, then truly shall we return. Renew our days as in the past.
כי לכך טוב נתתי לכם תורתי אל תעזובו עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה ותומכך מיושר דרכיה דרכי נועם וכל טיבותיה שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה חדש חדש ימינו חדש ימינו כקדם.
You may be seated. Okay. So you're gonna face me. So Linus, we are so proud of you. You did such an amazing job this morning, but not just this morning. You've been doing a wonderful job this past year as you've been studying and these last few years in religious school. And I know that there are so many people in this room who are so proud of you and have so much love for you and are so excited to tell you how great of a job you did this morning. So I want to talk a little bit more about what you taught us this morning. You taught us about a very difficult part of the Torah. You taught us a little bit about curses, about punishment. And that is something that I know you were really interested in when we sat down and we looked at your Torah portion and we started to read it together and talk about what part was the most interesting to you. You found yourself reading those verses and asking a lot of great questions. Everyone who knows you knows that you ask so many great questions and that you have so many amazing thoughts about what you see and what you read. And that's what you did with your Torah portion. You read the part about curses and you asked, what's going on here? Why is God cursing the people in this way? And as you were working on your Devar Torah, you made a connection to your life. You told a little story about how you broke your wrist twice, right? 2 times?
I broke my wrist once, and then I broke up here.
Another part of your body. So you told us a story about how you were maybe not being as careful as you could be when you were riding your scooter, and you thought, maybe there's a connection between what happened to me and what God was talking about in this part of the Torah. And I think that there's a part of that that could be true, right? Because sometimes we don't pay enough attention, right? We might be angry, like you were talking about, or we might be distracted, and we're not maybe as safe as we could be. And sometimes when you're not safe, then bad things do happen. And perhaps that's what the Torah was talking about in that moment. Perhaps God was encouraging the people to be a little bit more careful and to say, if you're not really careful, then it's possible that bad things could happen. And that's a message, an important message, that you taught us, especially leading up to the High Holy Days, when we're starting to think about the mistakes that we've made in the past and how we can think about those mistakes and what we would do differently next time. That's one of the big lessons of teshuvah, of repentance, is not saying that we're never going to make a mistake again, but hopefully we won't make the same mistake. So hopefully when we maybe aren't so careful, the next time that you're riding your scooter, you might remember to take all of the safety precautions so that that doesn't happen again. But I also wanted to share another teaching, and that is that sometimes there's nothing that we can do to control something bad happening. Sometimes it just happens for no reason at all.
It's an accident.
It's an accident, that's right. And that is also part of life and part of something that I think that your Torah your Torah portion is also teaching. So sometimes there are consequences that we can avoid, but sometimes there aren't. And so we have to think about ways that we can approach our lives knowing that there might be some things that we can control, but other things that we can't, no matter how hard we try. And I wanted to just point out something that I noticed as you were chanting Torah for us, because sometimes when we're chanting in Hebrew, there sometimes seems like there's a hidden message in English too. So you were chanting, and I don't know if this was something that you practiced over and over again when you were preparing your aliyot, but there was a word in one of your verses, the word be free. Do you remember that word? Yeah. You have it a few times in one verse. And that word is talking about the fruits or the produce that God is going to provide for us. It's talking about the blessings, not just the curses that we receive. And as you were chanting that, I noticed that you were emphasizing it in a way that made it sound like you were saying in English, be free, instead of be free in Hebrew, which means in your blessings of produce or fruit that God may give to us. And I think there's like a little hidden message there that God perhaps is telling us that as we receive God's blessings, it's a blessing to have freedom, to take a little bit of opportunity to be free in the world. And that's something that you do already and that I hope that you will continue to do. One of the hopes is as we are learning and thinking about the consequences and the curses, that we don't become so afraid that it makes us not want to do those activities again. So the hope is not that you will think to yourself, I'm so nervous about being punished, or I'm so nervous about a consequence that I'm going to not even try. And I think instead, the message is keep trying. You might continue to make a few more mistakes, but that's okay. God continues to be a blessing and continues to say, be free. I will be with you as you try and take risks in the world. And that's something that even if everybody didn't see that this morning, we have seen it over these past few years. I have been so impressed by the way that you have continued to come back after maybe a hard day in religious school, and then we would see you the next week. And that shows that you have persistence, that you have determination, and that you continue to come back and try again, even after something might have been hard the first time. And we hope that that is what you continue to do as you go forward now that you are a bar mitzvah. That you'll continue to study Torah and teach Torah to your family and live Judaism in your home and also here in the synagogue. So I want to thank you for the blessings that you have given us, and we'll offer you one more blessing this morning. So I'm going to invite Cantor Schwartz over as we offer these words of blessing for you today.
יברכך אדוני וישמרך.
May God bless you and keep you.
יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך.
May God's light shine upon you and be gracious to you.
יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך. Shalom.
May you always find yourself in God's presence and may be blessed with a life of happiness, health, and peace, as together we all say, Amen. We're going to turn in our prayer books to page 37 and rise for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל עוונם. אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Let's turn in our prayer books to page 39, and we'll read responsively. At the rising of the sun and at its going down, we remember them.
At the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember them.
At the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them.
At the blueness of the skies and in the warmth of summer, we remember them.
At the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them.
At the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them.
When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them.
When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them.
When we have decisions that are difficult to make, we remember them.
When we have achievements that are based on theirs, we remember them.
As long as we live, they too will live as we remember them. This morning, we think of those in our community who have died in recent days. Dwayne Byron Carlson, Rachel Duncan, Marjorie Shark, Dolores Lerman. We also think of those whose funeral will be upcoming in the next few days. Jason Weigel, Andrew Jaffe, Rita Rose Wreaths. We also think of those who we are remembering as a country this week, Aretha Franklin and Senator John McCain. We also think this morning of those whose yahrzeit has occurred since we gathered last Shabbat. Jean Siegel, Bob Ettinger, Benjamin Fidonk, Marilyn Fields, Judith Fox, Howard Gelb, Edith Goldish, Robert Gorlin, Israel Juster, Marion Kiner, Richard Laskov, Ada Leeson, Jack Levin, Louis Locketts, Abe Lonstein, Irene Mandely, Keith Nussbaum, Seymour Pavitz, Ernest Roth, Clara Savitt, Maurice Schwarzenberg, Al Caesar, Robert Ziv. If you are also remembering somebody this morning for Shloshim or for Yahrzeit, I invite you to share their name as I look your way. Zikro Nam Livracha, may all of their memories be for a blessing as we turn to page 40 for Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute, be'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam olmei almaya, Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh v'yit hadar v'yit halet v'yit halal shemei dekudasha barechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma ve'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Osei shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen.
Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
You may be seated. Linus, we are going to invite you to come back over, and we'll invite your parents to join you as well. as Stacy Levy comes and presents a few gifts on behalf of the community.
Mazel tov, Linus. Sorry, you can continue drinking water. I want to reiterate what Rabbi Krimming said earlier, which is that there's not a single person in this room who isn't really proud of you today. You represented your faith and your family and your community really, really well, and we're really all very proud of you for that. So it is my pleasure to be able to present to you some gifts on behalf of the congregation that will help you to continue your growth in Judaism, both as you participate in the community, continue to study, and continue to celebrate in your home, as well as your bar mitzvah certificate, which we all signed in the rabbi study this morning. So mazel tov to you. Thank you. Mazel tov.
We're going to invite your brother Alex to come and join us on the bima as well as we prepare for words of Kiddush. So please turn in your prayer books to page 41 and rise for Vishamru.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. על כן בירך אדוני את יום השבת ויקדשהו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן.
L'chaim. You can take a sip, Linus.
Okay.
And then you can pass it around to your family. And then why don't you go ahead and uncover the challah for us, and you can help to lead us in Hamotzi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon.
You can rip off a piece of challah, if you'd like, and then pass it around to your family as well. And we are going to invite up your cousins and all the other young people who are here this morning to come and join us on the bima for our closing songs. You guys can come on up. We're going to sing Ein Kelohenu on page 42.
Ein Kelohenu, ein Kadonenu, אין כמלכנו, אין כמושיענו, מי כאלוהינו, מי כאדוננו, מי כמלכנו, מי כמושיענו. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu.
Our closing song is Tifilat Haderach on page 43.
May you be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. May this be our blessing. Amen. Amen, amen. May this be our blessing. Amen. Amen, amen. May this be our blessing. Amen. Find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. Oh, amen. Amen. May this be our blessing. Amen.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
This is probably the most active.
That was the most active one
You've ever had to be.
The most what?
The most active that she's ever had
usually
to.
it was at the kids sit
Usually-
there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I know. And now it's I don't know the kids anymore. The first year that I did this, it was the same year as my son's bar mitzvah class, so it was fun because I just had seen all the kids grow
Yeah.
up. Now I don't know these.
You'll know Evan's class.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Not as well though. I feel like his
Maybe
class.
only a few.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we have more friends in Matthew's class, and then
Yeah.
but I don't know. Excited for Evan to be back this week.
I know. It'll be good.
All right,
Yeah.
time to go.
Thank
Try
you.
and get a run in this afternoon. It's not raining.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't.
Sounds good. Yeah, looks like it's cooperating now.
Sun might be
Listen.
coming on.
Just-